My dear brothers and sisters, the ascension of the Lord remains mystery, so any attempt to put it into words, what is beyond the words, or to try to describe it, what is beyond description, you are going to fail. St. Luke tried to explain how things happened. If we take it literally, we end up with many questions without answers. So, the ascension of our Lord Jesus Christ in heaven is a mystery, and it will remain to be mystery. So let us draw the message from that act of ascension. The first message is the ascension of our Lord Jesus Christ makes us to see the world and all that happens into us with a different eyes. Everything has meaning. Nothing sadness us. The ascension of Jesus into heaven does not signify his absence. Rather, he is present with us in a glorifying way, in a different form. The Jesus whom they used to see him physically, he is no longer there, but is present with them in a special way. By ascending to heaven, Jesus brought together the heaven and the earth, the divine and the humanity. So, we need to see things in a different way through this mystery of ascension of Jesus. The ascension of Jesus is the affirmation, confirmation from the Father that Jesus has done good works during his public ministry in this world. The question remains to me, remains to you. Am I going to be affirmed by God with what I'm doing in this world? Whatever I do, I have to ask myself, does this affirm what God the Father wants me to do? Jesus' work in the world was affirmed by the ascension to heaven. So I need to be faithfully and do my work diligently so that one day I can be with the Lord into heaven. That is the first affirmation from God the Father. The second affirmation is that this world is not our home. I need to invest into heaven. The question which I need to always to remind myself, how much have I invested for heaven? We may be investing a lot of things in this world. Unless you invest for heaven, you are wasting your time. Let us invest where the Lord is. Lastly, by ascending to his Father, Jesus entrusted the responsibility of evangelization to us. If Jesus could not ascend, the responsibility of evangelization could have remained to him. Now he has transferred that responsibility of evangelization to us. How do I evangelize? The feast of today reminds me that I have to evangelize. We need to bring together the humanity and divinity. That is encounter. As Christians, we need to encounter Jesus. We need to encounter God. The fact that we come together, the God family, we encounter Jesus, because he said that wherever 2 or 3 are present in my name, I'm the midst. We encounter Jesus when we come together for the celebration of the Eucharist. Not only that, when we hear the good news, we encounter Jesus. And in a special way, where do we encounter Jesus? In the Eucharist. So let us ask ourselves, how do I receive the Holy Eucharist? The remaining challenge in us is, how do we make our families or our church the place of encountering between God and humanity? My family, my community should be the place whereby I can make God and humanity meeting. That is Ascension of Jesus. He took our humanity to God the Father so that we can bring the humanity to the society. We can bring the divine nature into the society. As Christians, we need to encounter Jesus and express Jesus to the rest of the world. That is the evangelization. The solemnity of Ascension of Jesus calls us to work for the next world. Whatever I do, I have to invest so that next time God may affirm and confirm me to be with the Lord into heaven. The first apostles of Jesus, after Jesus being ascended into heaven, they remained watching him ascending. And they were told that, go to the community so that you can reveal my divinity to the community. So we have been asked, we have been sent by Jesus to the community so that we can express his presence among people.